Here we are at 5290 Arapahoe Avenue in Boulder, Colorado, where the Casual Sinners, a local Colorado band, is playing here tonight at the Rock and Soul Cafe. So where did the name Casual Sinners come from?
Casual Sinners was kind of a description that we think embodied our kind of lifestyle.
We like to be casual. We're obviously have moments of sin. It's rock and roll. And it wouldn't be rock and roll without a little bit, at least, sinfulness.
So when did the band form?
Well, yeah, I mean, we hang out with a lot of musicians, and we always jam at the house, you know, and you never know who's going to show up. And we just ended up with some really good players. And
Nate and I have been playing together for maybe 7 years or so, but we just found Ben last Halloween at a party, and we were still looking for a bass player and everything to do all the songs Nate's written for the band. And we found Garrett maybe in, February or March?
Yeah, I think so.
Somewhere around there, so we've been playing ever since.
Yeah, almost a year.
You know, I'm really influenced by everything I've really heard in some way or another, I would say. You know, all different kinds of styles and whatnot I've kind of taken on. So I would say just about everything I hear.
I have to say, growing up with Jimi Hendrix, for sure, a lot of classic rock, Pink Floyd, that sort of thing, but newer stuff, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Foo Fighters, Muse are some new ones. What do you guys think?
I definitely have a big influence from the 90s movement, the grunge rock. That's kind of when I started playing music, that's what was popular then, and I really, really dug it, but as I progressed as a musician, I think a lot of classic rock influence kind of came about with that. I started listening to more Zeppelin and Hendrix and stuff.
Yeah, I'd say my biggest influence is whatever I'm kind of listening to at the time. I, started off with classic rock and then, moved through various genres. So really whatever I'm listening to at the time influences my music one way or another. Oh, I'm listening to mostly rock now, actually. I listen to a lot of Muse and stuff like that, so, yeah.
Speaking of Muse, where does the inspiration for your songs come from?
All right. Good question.
The songs I write are often a little angrier. You know, somebody would really have to piss me off in order for me to write a song about them, but that's usually where it comes from. How about you, Nate?
Right. Wow, all kinds of places, usually trying to tell a story of my life, and of what's around us and kind of like how we feel going through life. Sometimes it's happy, sometimes it's sad, sometimes you get on stage, you want to rock real hard to let out your angst and all that kind of stuff. You guys?
I am only the drummer. I don't I don't write the songs for the most part, but what I try to do is just accommodate what I think should be played, behind the rhythm and the melodies of these guys' stuff.
Yeah, for me it just comes from licks or certain riffs, or if you're practicing something new, a lot of times you'll kind of write a little melody to help you practice a certain scale, and then it almost becomes a song, and then from there the feeling of the song kind of helps dictate what the words and everything are going to be. So,
Describe your guys' sound.
Describe our sound?
Yeah.
It's a kind of edgy rock sound.
Maybe a little bit poppy at times.
A little bit poppy at times.
A little bit even funk blues driven sometimes too.
Usually quite loud.
Definitely loud. Definitely loud.
We've we recently played the B-side lounge. It's closing soon, but we on what was that, a Friday? We packed it up. Saturday night we packed that place. We're just getting started. We started our first gig was at the Dark Horse.
That would be the Boulder gig. We played at Quixote's in Denver, was the first one, and then the Dark Horse, and we got a couple more things going on too. Creek Fest. We've done a few things, and like we said, we're just starting up, so we've had maybe, only a handful of gigs so far, and we've got some new ones booked that we're really excited about. We're excited to get started. We've only just come together less than a year, and we're feeling great about the response we've gotten so far, and we just want to get on the stage and show people what we're about. We like to rock hard and we like to be sexy. That's not a good answer, is it?